One night during a full moonlight, while I thought and started to become tired and sleepy, while thinking of many complicated and deep forgotten lores, just when my head dropping and my eyes slowly closing and always into the darkness, all of a sudden I heard, as if someone was there standing at my door, trying to get my attention.
Is someone there?
I mumbled,
Tapping at my door. Only this and nothing more.
just remembering that it's in the middle of December, the embers crackling in the fire causing to make noise. I began to wish the day would come to an end, but I found disappointment because it would not end. For my books were seeds of disappointment,
Lenore.
and the disappointment of the Lenore for the rare and spectacular girl I love named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. For the sadness and the movement of each purple curtain scared me and made me horrified with terrors that I've never been afraid of till now.
'Tis some visitor entreating at my door. Some late visitor entreating at my chamber door. Darkness there and nothing more.
I started to get so nervous, I finally said,
Sir, madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But while I was sleeping you woke me and you knocked at my chamber door.
darkness there and nothing more. And as I saw nothing, I stood there for a long time, wondering in fright, while also doubting my own mind. Then a thought never thought before has spawned into my head, and was never heard of before. But silence was never broken, and no word spoken, and the only words that were spoken was the whispered word.
Lenore?
This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word.
Lenore!
Going back into my room, turning back with all the nervousness of this sound, soon again I heard this tapping louder than before.
Surely, surely something at my window door. A mystery explorer? Maybe a mystery explorer. But surely it's the wind and nothing more.
I opened the door and I heard the hitting of the door. In came in a raven of saintly days of yore. He showed respect and not the minute did he stay. The bird was above my drawer and was perched and sat and nothing more. Then the blackbird changed my sadness into gladness. It seemed to have a good appearance of itself, being black and clean, its feathers wore. I said,
Thou thy crest be shaven, you no coward to come in the house uninvited. As hopes for me flown before, and the nightly shore, to tell me from the Plutonian shore.
Then the raven said,
Nevermore.
I was amazed to hear what he come from this bird. Its answers had little meaning. We could not agree that no human being has ever been blessed to this raven above his drawer. Bird perched on the drawer and sat there, and then came.
Nevermore.
The raven just sat there on that mantle, and only did he say that one word, as if that one word that he outpoured, till I scarcely more muttered.
Other friends have flown before me. He will leave me, as hopes have flown before. Others have left me.
Then the bird said,
Nevermore.
when everything was quiet, I said,
Doubtless, what utters is only stock and store. I have become, and because of unfortunate event, followed fats until digest. The jurors and hope, melancholy bore and bore, but nevermore.
but the raven is still there, watching as if he were here to belong, smiling. Then when upon seating, I took myself to thinking, this is a nice bird, think of the bird meaning, some bad is to come of your. Then mean and croaking,
Nevermore.
as I sit, my anger grew, I said,
Bird, get off that door and get out that door!
and the raven, never flitting, still a sitting, on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of demons that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadows on the floor, and my soul from out the shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. Because it would not end, for my books were seeds of disappointment. Are you kidding me right now?
We were doing so good.
Yeah, we were doing so well. And spectacular girl I love named Lenore. Nameless here forevermore.
Lenore.
What are you doing? You throw the towel. you throw the towel. Come on. I was never heard of before. By silence. You said you missed.
That's what you said, word.
No.
That's why I heard you say word.
Heard the hitting of the door. In came in a raven of saintly days of yore. He showed respect and not the men. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous. Come on. Jeez.
Bro, it's the
Mystery Explorer for Shirley and Mystery Explorer.
Wait, did you start it?